name's Caleb. I wrote the first show, Prosecution Defense. I am here to give you a little disclaimer. So we had an actor fall ill yesterday, which was unfortunate, but we very graciously have another actor named Vaibhav Taparia, who is, yes, he has come on and he has not prepared for anything until today, and he will have a script in his hand, so please go easy on him, but it was an unavoidable situation. But yeah, the show deals with some heavy topics surrounding abuse, so good luck with that.
Here we are, make yourselves comfortable. There's a single stall bathroom right there, so you can go relieve yourselves. And please let me know if you need anything, water, coffee, a snack. There is some vending machines in the small kitchen right down the hall, and I can grab whatever you guys need.
Will I be able to use the microwave in the kitchen? I brought leftovers from last night for lunch.
Unfortunately, no. You can leave. You cannot leave the room until the trial is over, but I can take it for you, though.
Why?
Why what?
Why can't we leave?
Well, we don't want you to run into anyone from the defense.
They're out there?
Well, they can be anywhere they like.
Figures.
They aren't allowed to speak to you, though, or harm you in any way, so don't worry. I'll just be over here if you guys need anything.
Actually,
Yes?
could I get some coffee?
Of course, cream, sugar.
Just black, thanks.
Okay.
So did you?
Sorry, what?
Nothing. Nothing, sorry. I'm sorry, did you want some coffee too?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Cool. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't being rude.
You're fine.
Are you here?
Here you go.
Thank you. Actually, I think I could use some creamer.
Sure. How many?
Just 2. Thanks.
On it?
So did you come with people or are you here alone?
My parents are here.
Good. That's good. My mom is here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny actually. They asked her to be a character witness for the defense.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's weird.
Why would they ask
Oh
your mom?
well, I mean our families like known each other for a long time, so she watched him grow up.
Yeah, but she's your mother.
Yeah. Wouldn't think she'd be a very willing participant.
Is she?
No, she refused. But it's kind of funny that they tried it.
Yeah. Was the thought process there?
I think they were hoping she'd be sort of neutral, since she watched him grow up. Yes.
I guess. But,
And how fucked would you be if your own mother didn't believe you?
wow.
I mean, it was a long shot, but kind of impressed they had the balls to go there.
Sorry, I looked everywhere, but I could only find one.
Oh, that's okay. I'll make do. Have you ever taken one of these like a shot?
Pardon?
You know, like when you were little, you never like stole them from the church narthex with your friends and tossed them back like it was vodka or something?
I can't say that I did.
It was a fun game. Feeling like an adult?
Makes sense.
What does that mean?
Huh?
What did you mean by make sense?
Oh, I've just heard things. So what was it like growing up with him?
Huh?
What was he like as a child?
Oh, I mean, at the time I thought he was perfect.
Why?
I mean, he was my best friend. We lived in the same neighborhood, so we hung out every single day. Dug for worms and did these silly skits for our parents and kept secrets.
When did that change?
I guess it never really did. It would just get put on pause every now and then.
What do you mean?
He would punch things when he was angry, even when he was little.
Oh,
Not me, though. At least not when we were little. He punched the brick wall of my house one time, though. He broke all these bones in his hand. It was frightening, even when he was 10.
when did he first hit you?
When we were 16.
And he,
Yeah, he apologized profusely and promised to never do it again and showered me with gifts and yada, yada, yada. But we didn't even start dating until we were in college.
Pardon me, ladies, but you probably shouldn't be talking.
At all?
No, but about the case.
well, this isn't really about the case, so.
It involves the defendant,
Yeah, but
and you probably shouldn't be doing it.
Okay.
Sorry, just looking out for you. Wouldn't want anyone getting in trouble.
I didn't realize we could get in trouble for anything in here.
Not trouble per se, but it might not be a good idea for the case. Sorry.
So you wrote for the UW paper, right?
Yeah. That's right. How did you know that?
Well, I have Instagram, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Plus, it was kind of hard to miss.
Yeah, I really didn't think it was going to get as big as it did.
Oh, it did get big. I didn't even go there, and it was all over my feed.
And you read it?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, right. No, that makes sense.
Plus, you know, when you start dating someone, you usually look into their ex.
Well, I guess that goes both ways.
Have you been looking into me?
You did it first. I guess I never really thought about you looking into me, though.
Why not?
Well, I just thought... Never mind.
What?
Nothing. Officer Rogers,
Yes?
do you all have some Tylenol?
I'm not entirely sure, but I can go look.
Do you mind?
Not at all.
I guess I just hadn't thought you read my article.
Huh?
You read my article, you said.
Yeah, I did. Why?
Well, I just didn't think anyone that had read it would...
Well, you never named anyone.
Yeah, but it was so... No, you're right. I never said it was him.
But it was him.
No, I've actually got another giant domestic abuse case going on that I just haven't mentioned yet.
Okay, sorry.
Well, don't say it if you don't...
Dude, I was just clarifying.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I do not know how to navigate this.
You think that I do?
No.
That's right. I'm just as stuck as you.
What are you doing?
I'm seeing what he's up to.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Why not?
I mean, it's not really any of our business, and he's already warned us, so.
What? That bullshit about not talking about Warren? He's the reason why we're here. We might as well say his name. Warren! Warren!
I don't want to do anything that could jeopardize. Would you please come sit back down?
Are you a bootlicker or something?
Excuse me?
Maybe you have a hard-on for the guy?
No. Everything we've been through and you're just gonna sit there and call me a slut?
I didn't call you a slut.
Well, not in those exact words, but...
Dude, what do you want from me? I don't even know you.
Your little heard things comment? What, you heard that I like to drink? That I like to party?
Maybe.
Well, I do. Sue me, but that doesn't mean I was asking for anything.
Look, I didn't ask for any of this.
Clearly. I thought I was here reluctantly, but you've shown me a whole new meaning to under duress.
I'm just trying my best to do my part or whatever.
So what, is
okay?
this just some check on the to-do list for you?
What do you mean?
Like, do you care at all, or is this just something you've got to do?
Of course I care.
Got a funny way of showing it.
Dude, who are you to judge how I'm processing this?
I'm the girl who stopped it.
Stopped it? Little late, don't you think?
Huh?
He was your childhood friend. You knew what he was capable of. Why didn't you stop it sooner?
Excuse me?
You heard me.
I was a kid.
I mean, when you guys broke up.
When we broke up, I wrote that article.
Writing an article about a faceless perpetrator is not the same as a lawsuit.
What is your problem?
Your self-righteous ass is my problem. I can't fucking do this right now.
Do you feel bad about it, like,
Oh my
at all?
God, how am I
The
here?
same way I'm here, only you had a choice.
I had a choice? How did I have a choice? Tell me, how did I have a choice? I received a subpoena because your lawyer requested it. I had to be here no matter
He's
what.
your lawyer now, too.
Whatever, dude. I can't do this right now. It's too much.
It was your choice to date him.
What kind of victim-blaming bullshit?
You knew what he did to me. You read that article and somewhere deep down inside of you, you knew it was about him, and yet you still chose to date him? Like, what the fuck?
How can you say that?
Easily. You knew what he was capable of. You knew the pain he caused me, and you still went and stood by his side.
Stood by his side? Are you serious? You think I endorsed how he would punch me every time he had a bad day? How I had to walk on eggshells to avoid his temper because a monster would come out of him at any moment? Or maybe how he would coerce me into having sex, even though I said no, said stop, said you were
Jesus.
hurting
Okay,
me.
I get your point. Can we just not talk about this
Why?
right now?
Why? He's the only reason why we're here. He's the only reason why we know each other, so why not
Because
acknowledge
I
it?
can't. It hurts too much.
I'm sorry. I know how much it hurts. It just makes me so angry when people don't want to think about it. Because it's the only thing I can think of. It consumes me. Why do they get to ignore it just to avoid a little bit of discomfort, but I have to live with the agony 24/7? But you're not any other people. You have to live with the agony too. And I shouldn't pick at your scab just because mine itches. And you're right. I did have a choice about one thing.
What?
I decided to be part of the prosecution. I signed up to be here. Even though I was only called as a witness, I made the decision to join on to the case because I do feel bad and because I do care.
I looked everywhere, but I couldn't find the Tylenol. I'm really sorry.
That's okay. Thank you for checking.
Here, this will help.
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm offering you a smoke. It'll chill you out.
I don't smoke.
Okay, I was just trying to help.
I value my lungs.
And I value my liver.
Didn't we just do this?
Whatever, yeah, whatever.
Did you really not know? Please.
I suspected.
Suspected.
I didn't don't want to know, okay?
Officer Rogers,
Yes.
can we turn on that TV? Is that allowed?
Yeah, sure.
That's a big physical group. There's a lot of people down already.
I'm no football fan, but any noise is better than no noise.
Well, here you go.
Why didn't you want to
Please, just drop it.
I can't.
I believe in you. People can do hard things.
Please.
You wouldn't get it.
I think of all the people in the world, I understand what you're going through the most.
You would think that.
Because it's true.
Ah, please. You have no idea what it's like to be me.
I think the experience of womanhood is pretty universal.
Wow.
What?
I just can't believe I trusted you for a sec. You sound like a Hillary Clinton speech right now.
I do not.
You think your experience of womanhood is the same as mine?
How is it not?
Have you seen yourself? Do I need to spell it out for you?
What about me?
Everything. Your hips, your waist, your practically makeup-free face. Hell, even your hair cascades down your back like a waterfall. I mean, whose hair cascades?
I got it done for the trial.
Of course you did.
Why are you coming for my appearance?
Because, as I am sure you're well aware, society has a certain set of beauty standards that expects femme people to model themselves after, and you happen to fit them exactly.
Wow. Okay. Way to lift up other women. Quite the feminist icon you are.
Is that what you think you are? You write an article about how your boyfriend liked to beat you and you're suddenly Tarana Burke?
And that's not what I'm saying. I don't think of myself as some hero. I just want to support every woman that comes forward. For so long, we've torn each other down. Why can't we just come together?
Because you're tearing me down too.
How?
Do you even feel bad? Is this only a check on your to-do list? Yes, I feel bad. I said I feel bad. Just don't have the same experience as me. I don't have as many options.
You're gorgeous. Surely you have options.
Oh, honey, I know I'm gorgeous, but it's different for you. You're a Barbie.
What is that supposed
You're a
to mean?
fucking doll. It's classic pretty privilege. You can have any guy you want. They must be on their knees for you all the time. You do not understand what it's like to be me, because everywhere you go, there's someone to hold the door for you, someone to offer you a drink. We don't all have that kind of power.
Power, really?
What?
You think male attention is power? Sure, let's say I do have men fawning over me wherever I go. You think that's a good thing? It isn't. I'm just an object to them. Their respect for me starts and ends with what I can give them in bed. They don't care about me, or my thoughts, or my feelings, or my safety, or anything.
That's not what I'm saying.
Then what are you saying? If you want to talk about pretty privilege, then let's talk about all of it. Men don't see me as an equal when they flirt with me. Not even flirt, when they harass me. For them, I'm a prize to be won, not a potential partner to love. Maybe I gain a drink or two out of the exchange, but I also lose my humanity. The thing about dolls is that they don't exist for themselves. They exist to be used and played with by other people.
I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry.
I do know what you're saying. It's not a new thing for me. There are some opportunities that open themselves up to me because of how I look. I can accept that. It's real. But do you know the things I do to myself to maintain this Barbie image? Count every calorie I intake. I work my ass off 4 times a week at the gym. I spend an hour getting ready every day just for my face to look makeup-free.
So do I. Maybe our experiences aren't that different after all.
Maybe.
I'm queer.
What?
I know I look very straight passing, but I'm queer. You wanted to know a difference in our experiences? Well, there's a difference.
Oh, okay. Thank you for telling me.
Yeah, whatever.
So you're like, bye then.
Pan. But you get the point.
I don't mean to be out of pocket, but can I ask how you being queer limits your choices?
Huh?
I mean, this whole thing about our differences is that you said it limits your options, but doesn't being queer kind of like open up the dating pool a little bit? I'm not trying to be disrespectful, I just would genuinely like to know what you mean, if that's okay.
Well, it's complicated, but essentially, I am too straight for guys and too gay for girls. Sorry, the opposite. I am too gay for guys and too straight for girls. Some guys think it's hot at first, they want to have a threesome or whatever. That's not who I am. I don't exist to be their fetish. My identity does not depend on their desires. Maybe I want to have a threesome, or maybe I don't. But the side of me that likes women doesn't just disappear once the fantasy ends. It's not there just to serve men.
I don't want to be rude, but...
Well, you are.
Sorry, what?
Being rude.
Willow?
Pardon me then. I'm just unsure if this is an appropriate conversation in the city.
Does my sexuality make you uncomfortable?
Well, no, but...
Then I don't see how this is inappropriate.
Well, it isn't exactly pertinent to this case.
Oh, I thought we were not supposed to talk about the case.
You're right. You're not. I had a slip of my tongue. I'm sorry.
Forgiven. Now, where was I? Ah, yeah. The side of me that likes women. So many guys can't handle it. You have this internalized homophobia where they think it's attractive but don't want to deal with the stigma of being publicly attached to it.
I didn't know it was like that.
Well, now you know. And with girls, it sucks too. Because we're all influenced by comphead.
Compet?
Compulsive heterosexuality. Look, I'll show you.
Oh god, more doll talk?
No. It'll make sense. Trust me. So the world tells us that being straight is correct, right? So we mold ourselves to fit that image. And it's even worse for women. Because in case you haven't noticed, the world revolves around men.
Trust me, I have.
Right. So we center men in everything, including our perception of desire. And since the world revolves around them, they think everyone's desires revolves around them too. That's why it's a stereotype that bi women are actually straight and bi men are actually gay. Straight guys cannot fathom the fact of someone having a sexual or romantic connection that doesn't involve them in any way. Meaning, bi women just pretend to be bi for male attention, and lesbians just aren't real, I guess.
Alright, that's enough with the dolls.
And that spills around the queer community too. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not nearly as bad as it is with men. Queer women are much more open to be more understanding, but every now and then, I'll find the same toxicity from a girl. You think I must be faking my attraction in order to look hot in front of men. That I'm just using them, that I'm gonna leave them high and dry once a man gives me attention. I wouldn't do that, of course. And don't get me wrong, it's not nearly as pervasive as a problem as it is with men. But it still exists.
I really didn't know it was like that. I didn't even know you were pan.
Oh, now you know. And we didn't even talk about non-binary people.
Would you like to?
No, I don't think those intricacies are good for our babysitter over here.
I still don't know that justifies it, though.
Justifies what?
I mean, knowing what you knew and dating Warren.
Well, I'm not trying to justify it. I'm just telling you how it is for me. I can't help how the world is set up. Because of how limited my choices are, it's much easier for me to turn a blind eye to red flags and stuff. Because who knows if I'll ever find someone who loves me, trusts me, accepts me. You know?
Sorry, ladies, but could you...
We're not talking about the trial here.
I just think it would be better if we strayed away from any topic.
Alright, please tell me what I should be talking about. Tell me how I should be feeling.
Just when's the best for us?
I only want to help. Sit down, please.
He's testing us.
Testing us how?
He turns on the volume of the TV when we argue, but interrupts when we start to get along. I've seen his paperwork. He's not doing anything. He's here to spy on us. He wants to catch us. He's listening.
I don't think so.
David,
Yes?
what are we allowed to talk about?
Well, anything, I suppose, if it doesn't have to do with the defendant.
Perfect. Police brutality. Thought?
Okay. Maybe we should all just take a breather.
Maybe you should mind your own business.
Whoa, hey, I'm just trying to help.
Yeah, you said it. Here to help.
Okay, look. I've been doing this for a long time and a while now, and I know how it goes. The defense is looking for any reason for you guys to tear yourselves apart, and they want you to slip up so they can portray you as some sort of nut job. Okay? And a liar. They want you to fail. I just don't want to see it happen to you two ladies. You can talk about whatever you'd like. First Amendment, all that shit. I don't care. I'm not here to take that right away from you. I just want to advise you against doing something that could hurt you guys in the long run. Okay?
Who's gonna know?
Huh?
There are cameras in here or something?
No, but
Then who's gonna know? Besides the three of us.
David,
Do you all have a tampon around here?
Do you have one, Miss May?
no. No, I don't.
Guess you'll have to go ask someone else then.
Miss Granga, please.
I'm bleeding. Do you want me to bleed all over this bench?
No.
I think we should go get her a tampon.
I can't just leave now. That wouldn't be...
Yes, you can. You've done it before. Actually, I think you have to. I don't think our vagina should mean you should get comfortable. Do you, Diana?
No. No, I think that would be discriminatory treatment of a witness.
Really? Is this seriously how you're going to do this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. I'll go find you a tampon, Miss Granga. I just wanted to help.
Okay, so you got him out, now what?
I don't know. That's as far as I thought. It's like,
They're gonna tear me apart, you know? His lawyers. They're gonna comb through everything I've done. Every drink I've had, every guy I've kissed, just to make it look like it's my fault. And there's a lot that I've done.
good.
What?
It's good that you've done a lot. You experienced life. I can't say that.
I'm sure you've done a lot of great stuff.
I haven't been a slut.
Okay.
No. I don't mean it like that. I want to be one so bad. I've been stuck in this one narrative for so long, and I haven't had, done anything with anyone since Warren.
Oh.
I'm sorry I took my anger all on you.
When Warren was angry, did it feel like he completely owned you?
Yeah.
And did it kind of turn you on?
Yeah.
Me too. Why are our brains wired like that? To equate control with safety, with pleasure?
Well, because oftentimes, control is safety.
What?
Think about it. Wasn't it one of the scariest days of your life when you decided to leave him?
Well, yeah.
A lot scarier than staying. Staying and being controlled felt so much safer because staying could mean another bloody nose. But leaving could have meant death. But we left.
You think I could still get that smoke?
Really?
Yeah, I think I could use it. My nerves are still really high and all this introspection is not helping.
I think you should go to the bathroom though, but yeah.
Yeah, I guess I don't want to get any more on his bad side. Oh my God! How do you do this?
It takes some time to get used to. Just try not to throw up.
Throw up?
Oh, there you are. She's already in the bathroom. You mean the tampon?
Pardon me, Miss May, but there has been a development that will require you and Miss Granga's appearance with the judge.
With the judge? I thought we were still in jury
The
selection.
judge will give you all the details, but it appears the proceedings have been put on pause.
What? Why?
There is an ongoing investigation.
Investigation? Where are they investigating? I thought they had all the things.
A different investigation into witness tampering and possible collusion.
What? What are you talking about? Possible collusion?
A report has been filed about conversations between the two of the witnesses.
We are the witnesses. Who else?
I will be escorting the two of you to...
Fuck off, you dumb pig. What did you do? No, tell me right now what you did.
I understand that this is a difficult situation.
Difficult situation? You baited us into talking about him, then you ratted us out.
I am bound by an oath.
I spare me the bullshit. I don't care about your moral code or duty to some fucking man-made entity of supposed law and order. Are you proud of what you did? Are you? Do you know how long she's been seeking justice? Ever since she was a kid. Ever since he punched her goddamn house when they were 10 years old. And are you going to take away all that courage, all those years of building up strength? Why? Because she dared to challenge your authority the slightest bit?
The judge will be considering a mistrial. If you so wish, you can file for the case to be retried at a later date.
And what? Give him more time to come up with better lies to spin? Go through the grueling process of appealing to a court that now thinks you're the liar? How can you live with yourself? How can you live with yourself?
I'll be back soon to escort you where you need to go. I trust that you will relay this information to Miss Granga.
Diana, did you hear that? Diana, open the door. Diana, open the door. Diana!
You're right, I did throw up.
Huh?
I guess it just comes with practice or something. God, if my mom could see me right now, she'd be so pissed.
Diana.
Did you come back with that tampon? I guess I don't really need it, but it couldn't hurt to have an extra.
Where are the cigarettes?
Oh, I left them in the bathroom.
No, just sit down, sit down.
Okay. Jesus, who died? Are they still in jury selection?
There's not gonna be any jury selection.
Yeah, there is. They're doing it right now.
No, they stopped it. They're suspending the case. Investigating witness tampering.
That's not true.
Diana.
That's not true.
He told on us. Just like I said he would. There's gonna be a mistrial.
No, there's not. No, there's not, because then that would mean that all of this was for nothing. All these years of... No, it's not happening. It's not happening. That isn't happening. What? So what? You want me to just grab my stuff and my mom, who never even believed me anyway, and I'll just go? That's just how all of this ends. I just move on with him just out there.
I'm sorry. I pushed him too far. I'm sorry.
No, it's not. It's not your fault.